Hi folks, we're back. Hole number 5, par 4. This here is, I was having a hard time getting an eagle on this one, but it can be done. It's just a matter of working on the second shot a little bit. With this first shot here, what I did is I went max top spin with a Thor's Hammer 4. If you're using a Thor's Hammer 5, I would go 5.5 top is what I believe I was going with. Hole 5. Yeah, I believe I was going, 5.5 top if you got a Thor's 5 or 6. But basically the bullseye, so that the center of the bullseye is touching the rough. Then I did my adjustment from there. I went 5 top spin with a Thor's Hammer 4, 5.5 with a Thor's Hammer 5. With the Thor's Hammer 4, you're going to have to be careful here because you're very close to the rough patch here, as you can see. With the 5, there's room. So once again, we played this at 10% max distance. So it's just a matter of doing your adjustment and then pushing back up to max. We're going with 2 right spin. We're using a Kingmaker in the finals to help with the wind, but I was using a Titan in the other rounds, opening round, qualification round. So there you can see we pushed it up to max after doing our plus 10 elevation. Thor's Hammer 4 only puts out, I believe, 229 yards. Thor's Hammer 5 is 332. So you can see we give it a slight bit of overpower here. So if you're using a Thor's Hammer 4, you got to give it a slight bit of overpower. Thor's Hammer 5, you don't have to. So we're trying to look for a 368. See, this is a little bit short. We're trying to use, we were looking for a 368, 369, because I played that at mid-distance of the club, plus 0.3, 365. I'm not even sure what I used here. I have written down mid plus 0.5, but I'm not sure I used that on this particular shot. I may have. Let's take a look at the second shot. Now with this second shot, I was also having problems with the elevation. I was trying minus 20% and it wasn't working. Then I went to minus 15. I got it to work. Then that wasn't working, so I was switching back and forth between the two, minus 15, minus 20. So I'm not even sure what I played this one at. It could be minus 20. You're going to have to check my rings, how much I adjusted. So like I mentioned, between minus 15 and minus 20% uphill elevation. And I'm not even sure what I did here. 1.5 top. That's news to me because I believe I was playing this at 3 back, 1 left. See, this could be my opponent's shot. And there you can see it was my opponent's shot, Poundstown. So let's get to mine. So here was my shot. Yes, it's a Grizzly here. Now we're going to check the distance, I imagine, again. We always like to do that. See, you can see it's getting close to max, so that's why I added to it. Now it looks like we only went 2 back on this, 1 left. And you can see we're playing to the right of the flag stick. Just a little bit to the right of the flag stick. You see the tip of the ball guide? Looks like it's about a square short of the hole. So these factors you have to look at. It's very important to get that tip of that ball guide where you want it to be. Especially with this hole. It's a very fine shot. You have to pretty much put it in that point. You put it off a little bit, it's not going to go in. So I found that after working on this hole. So like I mentioned, minus 15 or minus 20, I'm not quite sure. 2 back, 1 left. So good luck with hole 5. Catch you on hole 6.